Hey guys, it's Carrie here, and I'm back with another animation student vlog. This time it's a blast and a pass from last summer where I did a 1-hour animation challenge at art school. This is footage of me walking on campus now, and I went to Miami Dade Community College. It's not necessarily an art school, they just have a really good animation program. And right now I'm kind of just lurking at one of my classmates' desks. This was one of the assignments we had for the 3D modeling class that I had a hard time in, using the program called Autodesk Maya, and it's a 3D modeling software. And Flip a Clip actually was at our campus. They were actually like FaceTiming us, live streaming at the same time. I'll link to the original live streaming on their YouTube channel. But yeah, Flip a Clip sponsored this event for the school, not necessarily sponsoring me, but it's fantastic. Flip a Clip is like this animation program for the iPad, on Android. It's on pretty much everything. And I'm just showing you guys before, well actually this is a little bit later, but just preview what's gonna happen. Right now they're playing other animation students entry on the screen, and I'm just walking around showing you guys a tour of the lab because there's a lot of Cintiqs. And oh man, I really like this campus a lot. Now we're gonna dive into the challenge. We had 1 hour to create an animation in Flip a Clip regarding to the theme of summer. I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure we're just on summer. I don't remember the specific detail of the prompt, and I decided to do mine on the tab S7, and that's the drawing tablet that I'm using. Since Flip a Clip isn't available on desktop, so we couldn't use the big giant Cintiqs, and the pencil I'm using is the Norris pencil, and I'll leave a link to everything down below. I was actually just following this GIF that I saw, and I was trying to animate it, and I made a lot of mistakes. This was about a couple months ago, so I was super rusty. Even then, I'm still very new to animation, so forgive me on this. And I'm trying to show you guys different dynamic angles. And animating in Flip a Clip is extremely fun. I'm so happy that they came to our campus. And the reason I delayed this video so long was because I wanted to show you guys a tour of Flip a Clip's headquarters, because it was literally 5 minutes away from campus. But I wasn't able to do that. There was a lot of complication. And as you guys know, I currently don't go to this school anymore. I'm all the way in Georgia now. I could not afford the crazy Miami rent. So that's the reason why I'm not in animation school anymore. But I still have a couple more vlogs like this that I still need to edit. But yeah, this day was super fun. This was also part of the summer camp, so that's why you guys will see a lot of younger people in the crowd. And the theme that I went with was like a girl just in front of a fan for the summer because it's super hot. That's what I went with, but I think I did a little bit too much. You guys will see when I show a little bit more of the finished product. But I've been a big Flip a Clip user for such a long time, and I'm really happy that I got a chance to talk to and connect with some of the founders of Flip a Clip. They're also immigrants as well. They're immigrants from South America. So one of the co-founders of Flip a Clip gave me a lot of advice during my college years, because I actually connected with Flip a Clip before for previous collaboration efforts, and they've been just fantastic. And I know they're talking about working on a version of Flip a Clip for desktop. They're planning on opening more workshops to teach kids animation, and also they're planning on opening some animation studios and creating their own shorts, which is like, oh, fantastic. Hopefully by the time they open that, I'm at a level enough where I hopefully get a chance to work with them even for a little bit. But throughout all this footage, you guys saw on how I was moving literally everything in the animation, which is not how animation works, and it looked super chaotic. So I didn't know the best way to fix that at the recording of this video, so I just went in and added more keyframes because I thought that's how it went, but that's not how animation timing worked. But regardless, it was a timed animation challenge, so I was just like, you know what, it's better for me to get something done than none. I forgot what the length required for the challenge was, but it was really fun. And they were also live streaming it on YouTube. And this is me. This was my fit for the day. And you guys see the little thing on my chest? That's the tiny camera. That's how I'm able to get those cool POV angles. It's the InstaGo 360. I'll link that also down below in my gear. And yeah, I just decided to take a break halfway through, and I'm like, oh, I like my outfit, so I decided to also record it on my phone and show you guys. But the main reason I'm showcasing these clips because to show you guys the little tiny camera, and that's so cool. And now let's get back to work, since we still got a whole lot to go. And I had a hard time, but regardless, I still had fun. I'm using my phone, the Samsung Fold 3. You see the phone that's open right now for my reference, the folding phone. And I decided not to do the challenge on that phone, even though the Samsung Fold 3, I do have a pen that I can draw on it. I just prefer to use my tablet. And here again, guys, I think I was moving too much things. It looked weird. I didn't even need to move the mouth that much. I kind of felt a little bit embarrassed. There was a lot of other younger folks there that were younger than me, but also more talented. So I was like, I kind of felt like super flustered. I'm like, But to be fair, everyone was super nice and encouraged me. I was asking the person next to me what they thought and how I could fix it. They were helpful. I was still having a hard time. I don't know why I decided to animate the fan when going. I don't know if you guys can see through the camera. But yeah, I'm just super flustered. But that day I did not have class. It was mostly just this workshop, which was awesome. So this whole video is just me just trying to get this right and adding a lot more frames, because animation, for the most part at least, for this was, I mostly did frame by frame. And it just was me drawing over and over. Flipperclip does have like a copy and paste feature, but for the most part, I went in, I erased some parts so that way I can give some sort of illusion of motion. At this point of the challenge, I got super frustrated with myself, even though I was using a reference. Like, I just looked up on Google this gif of summer anime girl, and I wanted to animate that. And yeah. Earlier I mentioned that the founders of Flipperclip are immigrants as well. That's because I'm from Haiti, so I really connected with the founders about trying to pursue animation as an immigrant, especially coming from a third world country. And one of the founders, they also did video for a living as a way until they got into making Flipperclip with their co-worker or their friend. And yeah, that still really resonated with me. I'm sorry I'm not really explaining it well, but yeah, I'm still trying to become an animator, even though a lot of Haitians wonder, oh, that's basically a saying of them saying, well, why are you drawing like, why are you trying to pursue this? I don't know the best way to translate that word for word, but yeah, the challenge finished. I had 3 minutes to spare, so let me show you guys some more of the campus of that room. And that little weird camera, that's my other vlogging camera, guys. I try to be as discreet as possible when filming in public because I don't like to draw attention to myself. That's also why for so long when I was making these vlogs, I didn't explicitly say the campus I was in, since for my own safety, of course. And I know some of you guys, as amazing as you guys are, I did not want anyone to, I didn't want to meet anyone I didn't know online like that. So I apologize, guys. I'm also super introverted too. So even if I didn't know you, I didn't want to hang out at school too much. And also was working for the most part when I was in school. I was working a full-time job. It wasn't until like later on the semester that I quit. But yeah, guys, some more tour of the campus again, since man, I just really like the Miami Dade campus. It's a community college, but it's really well funded. Like, I got my associate's degree from Broward College, community college a county over, so this has been a huge upgrade, man. And this is the other room that everybody went to, mostly since this program was for the summer camp kids, so they had to have lunch, so they continue the live stream in this room. and for the most part, it got me overwhelmed. There was nowhere for me to sit, so I went back into the other room. But here's some view of that. It was really cool on how they did it. They're able to see us. I know they had like a webcam, so they were able to hear us like a little bit, and with the live stream, it was such a really nice experience. I just wish more of my classmates came. There was only a few people in my classes that came, and that was a bummer. But again, a lot of people in my program are working adults as well with families. It's really hard to balance this. Trying to become an animation student or being an animation student. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Bye.